siren eyes coming up. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create this really feline, elongated siren eyes trending look, which is basically a winged kind of liner look with a extended inner corner, super seductive, and just makes you feel really, really powerful. And I noticed this look trending from TikTok, and it is actually something that I would do on myself quite regularly, so I definitely wanted to create a tutorial doing this makeup look. So to start off with, I'm taking the Be Bare & Co Brow Bay kit, Brow Bay kit, which is basically just a brow soap, and I'm just putting my brows how I usually have them. Of course, it's completely personal preference. However you choose to wear your brows is absolutely up to you. I just personally prefer a really bushy, almost messy kind of brow look. I just feel like it makes my face look very youthful, and I just prefer the way I look, especially in pictures and things. This is just the way I like to wear my brows, but of course just do them however you would like. Now onto the main part, I'm taking an eyeshadow base. This is the Be Perfect Prime eyeshadow base. It's so good. It dries down quite quickly, so my tip for this would just be to do one eye at a time, but because it does dry down very quickly, it does definitely help your eyeshadow to last a really long time and creates a really, really smooth base for the eyeshadow. I do really like the P. Louise one as well, but this one I just find is much quicker and easier to use. I'm blending that out with a flat concealer brush, and now I'm taking this most amazing Makeup by Mario palette. Here I am just peeling off the seal on the mirror, and it's just so satisfying and it's fresh and new and beautiful. So I'm taking this kind of pale bone kind of shade. Obviously, if you are a darker complexion than me, just use one closer to your skin tone. So just adapt the look to fit your skin tone and shape and everything like that. So I've blended that into the eye just to set that down. Then I'm taking this kind of cool toned, kind of like a beigey sand colour, I want to say, with a big fluffy blending brush. I'm just going to use this as a base blend. So going right into that inner corner, all the way through the crease, just to blend that out and create some kind of like definition there before I start going in with like the eyeliner and everything like that. You can do this look just with eyeliner alone. However, doing it with the eyeshadow just adds more to the look, so why not? I'm just blending that all out and just focusing quite a lot on the outer corner as well. Then I'm taking this medium brown shade and popping that on the outer corner of my eye and blending it into the crease. I'm trying really, really hard to not bring it too far across, just because I want the main focus to be on that outer corner for now. I'm blending that down with the tape that I had applied earlier, which really does help to create that nice sharp kind of edge to the look. Then I'm popping some of this into the inner corner as well, and that's the trick for the siren eyes. Just want to accentuate that inner corner and the outer corner to like give that really like strong feline look to the eye. It's super, super seductive, and I'm showing you the difference here. Now I'm taking that same kind of bone shade that we used earlier. I'm going to pop that on the inner corner of the kind of lid, not the inner corner, sorry, the center of the lid, just to help accentuate that a little bit. Probably not completely necessary, but it does add to the look. You could also use a really, really light shimmery color here. That would look really pretty. Then I'm going to go in with a liner. I am taking the Revolution Brown Renaissance liner pen. If you are a watcher of my channel, you will know how much I love these liner pens. They're just so good. I actually have two of the liner pens in my drawer as backup, just in the shade black. They are literally so good. I find them so easy to use, really, really good payoff as well. And then I'm just accentuating that inner corner slightly. You can do it a little bit more if you wanted to for an even more siren eyes look, but this is just what I chose to do. Then I'm taking the Morphe Chocolate Craving eyeliner pencil and just basically going in the inner and outer corner. Originally, that's what I wanted to do, but I realised I wanted it to be even more seductive, so I went in with the whole of the waterline for that, and just focusing on the upper and the inner corner for the upper section of the waterline. Then I'm going in with some mascara. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Mascara, I believe it's called. It's actually really good. Since I've been using it recently, now I've not got eyelash extensions anymore. I do actually realize this is such a good mascara. I just prefer using it once it's dried up a little bit, once it's not completely fresh, if that makes sense, just so you can get a really like nice volumized lash. I'm now taking these lashes from Oh My Lash in the AM to PM set and taking these wispy ones. I'm going to cut off quite a fair bit of the outer corner, so I've almost got like a 3/4 style lash, popping that on to really accentuate that outer corner. Moving on to the face, I sprayed the Caudalie Beauty Elixir all over just to refresh my skin a little bit. I absolutely love this stuff. Then I'm taking the Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base, just massaging that in. It's essentially like a moisturiser and primer in one. It's very, very, very moisturising and really good if you're super tired. I feel like it really awakes the skin. Then I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter Foundation. I wear the shade 6N. As you can see, this one has nearly run out, but don't worry guys, I have a backup. It's literally my favourite foundation of life. So I now will never be out without it because I love it so much. Just blending that all into the skin using a damp beauty blender. Blend, 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 blend. Take it all the way down my neck as well, just to make sure it is all blended in. And for some reason, every time I film beauty videos, it's like a day or two after I've had a fresh tan on. So I'm never as tanned in these videos. Then I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Bronzer. I missed the beginning clip of me showing the product, but it's essentially a cream kind of bronzer product. I'm just applying that with a little Airbrush under the chin, cheeks, forehead, just to add some kind of definition to the face and just add some bronze. Then I'm taking the Holly Boone concealers, the HNB Cosmetics. I use 2 shades. I can't remember the shade names off the top of my head, but I will have it in the description box down below, so definitely check it out. These concealers are unreal. If you like a full coverage concealer, you will absolutely love these. They are definitely worth the hype. They are similar to the Too Faced Born This Way, but just at half the price, and I feel like they last so much longer. Just absolutely obsessed. So I basically like to go in with a kind of medium lighter shade to the inner corner of the eye, like the forehead, the usual kind of places, and then take a super pale concealer. This one is like almost white, and I basically apply this right in that inner corner, in the kind of tear trough area, just to really brighten that up. I don't do this all the time, but if I am going for a full glam, I love to do this. Now I'm taking the Iconic London Liquid Blush. This does look super pink, but when you blend it in, you'll see it's actually very, like, not natural looking because it's full glam, but it's not super intense and like clown-like. It's just absolutely gorgeous. These are very sheer as well, so you can really build them up. Just passing that with my fingers, and then going to set this all into place with my favourite powder ever. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I really have used like all of my favourite face products in this video, besides the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. Apart from that, literally all of my favourite face products are in this video. So I'm just going to use that to bake to start off with. I only leave this on for like a minute, just to make sure it does last, especially in this heat at the moment in the summer. And then I just take a fluffy brush and just kind of pat the powder around my face, just take a little bit more when needed, that kind of thing. Blend that all in, powder. And then I'm taking the Morphe bronzer powder. This one is amazing. I used this recently, I believe in a Morphe video. I will link that in the description box down below if you want to check that out. I tried out a bunch of their new products from their like bronze collection. But as a spoiler alert, I absolutely love this bronzer and I have been using it ever since. It's just so like warm and such a beautiful tone on the skin, blends really nicely. It doesn't go patchy or anything like that. Just dust that across my nose. And then I'm going in with the Kylie Cosmetics blush. I believe this is called Baddie on the Block, but again, I will put everything in the description box down below. I've been wearing this blush non-stop. It's just so stunning. It's matte, which I love a matte blush. And I just feel like it's just this super like light pink, just beautiful colour. I absolutely love it. Then I'm going to set my face into place with the Decay setting spray. This is running out, so I definitely need a new one. If you guys have any setting spray recommendations, let me know. I really want to try the Charlotte Tilbury one, but I will get around to that at some point. Then I'm taking my really handy fan that I will link down below. It's so good for like setting your setting spray into place. And then I'm taking a cotton bud with a bit of micellar water and just taking off that foundation that was on my lips, just so I have a really nice kind of even base to work on and I don't have foundation everywhere. Then I'm going to go in with a lip liner. I can't remember which one I used, but I'll link it down below. Before I move on to lipstick. To be honest, because I have actually had my lips tattooed, they are like this colour all the time. With the outline, I don't actually really wear lip products that often nowadays, but if I am doing a full glam look, I do like to put on a little bit of lip product. I'm taking my favourite lipstick of all time, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. It's just amazing. It's my perfect kind of colour. Absolutely love it. I really like a pinky kind of lip. If you wanted to wear a nude, of course, with this look, then absolutely go for it. Whatever your fancy is. A really dark brown would also look super sexy. But I just love Pillow Talk. It's just like my favourite colour for lipstick ever. And then taking a teeny little bit of mascara on the outer corner of my lower lashes. And this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Let me know what else you want to see. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.